Hello and welcome back to my channel, and it's probably not the view you wanted to see for the new year, but I'm getting a new cooker. This one is broken, so yeah, I had to pull my cooker out in preparation for this new cooker to come, which I'll probably show you in another video and do a review on that cooker. But yeah, this is the behind the cooker, which I haven't pulled out for God knows how long. I don't know how many times people pull their cookers out and clean behind them, but yeah, it's a job that I haven't done for a long time, as you can see. Lots of spillages, lots of grease on the walls. Too afraid to do a little close up there. A lot of black, probably from where moisture has hit. So my job today is we're going to do a big clear up, and we're going to be doing a reset. It's a new year, it's a fresh start for a new cooker coming. So let's get cleaning this wall. I'm also going to paint it. So yeah, let's get started. So it's looking like this so far, and I'm just going to give it another deep clean. So I'm just boiling some water now, and then I'm just going to let that dry, and then we're going to go on with painting. And yeah. Okay, so here is the up-to-date version. Everything is clean, even cleaned all the wires, everything. This is a combination of grey paint from when I painted the kitchen grey to white. I did like the pipes actually. I was looking at the pipes, and I don't know whether you can see that these pipes look like they're copper pipes against all the old paint that's been painted on. You see this? I mean, these are nice. If I could ever clean these up and strip all the paint off, I think I would keep those copper pipes because it's a nice feature. But anyway, I can't do that now. I can do that at a later date. Yeah, it would be a big project, and I actually didn't even know they were copper because I've never actually did a deep clean down here and stripped all this paint off. So yeah, something to think about for the future, and if I do ever do that, it would be a project that I will put on here. Also clean the back of the cooker because there's a lot of dust. So yeah, and now I'm just going to get ready to prep for the painting. So anyway, I've just done a little bit more cleaning on. I mean, look at those pipes. Look at those lovely copper pipes. Who would ever cover them and paint them? You don't get pipes like this anymore. Even it's blocking out so much heat that now they're piping hot. Yeah, I mean, definitely going to do that as a project. I think those are so beautiful. If it goes all the way, I'm sure it does. They look like the same pipes. Exposing those, shining them up. Beautiful addition to the kitchen, which I didn't even know. So this is behind the cooker. You won't obviously see them, but I will clean them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some, do this as a project, paint strip it, clean it all, and expose those pipes because they're absolutely beautiful. And I'm hoping that the one down there is the same. So yeah, we'll try that, and yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I love those pipes. Stunning pipes. You don't get to see them very often actually. So yeah, okay, so I'm going to just quickly go through what I'm going to be using in this part. I've just got this lovely paint set. It wasn't expensive, but it gives me all I need. So I've got the tiny roller, I've got the large roller, I've got this extended, it comes with this extended pole, which I actually need for other parts of the house. So it wasn't just for this project, I will need that, so that was handy. I've got the brush so I can cut into areas that doesn't need the roller, and I've also got this additional scraper as well. So I'm not going to be painting these pipes because of what I've just discovered, and actually want them exposed. I'm going to get this paint stripper thing. There's going to be a project, so I'm going to redo all that. I can't wait, looking forward to doing that. So I'm not going to concentrate too much on the pipes. That gives me a better and easier job today because I just need to do the wall, and that's it. That's going to be ready and prepped for when the new cooker comes. When the new cooker comes, I'm going to do a video on that. As I want to show you this new cooker, talk about all the specifications of the cooker and why I chose it, and yeah, that's going to be installed probably the following week. So just want to prep and get everything all nice and fresh. It's a lovely reset. Yeah, so let's get on with painting. Paint that I'm going to use today is the Johnson's paint It's a tough paint as well, and it's used specifically for this purpose. It's for the kitchen, so I can leave links down below for this and this. So I've applied the first coat. So while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to show you these door curtains that I got for the kitchen from Temu. Okay, so I bought these lovely door curtains actually, and they're just for the windows and the door of my kitchen leading out into the garden. And it's in this lovely blue and white, lovely floral detailing trim here. And these will kind of like tie up the curtains. Well, I'll show you when I put them up. And yeah, I did buy this brass rod and I got that from eBay. The attachments that they've given me just look like this. So they're like little hooks. So you just literally just hook it on top. See that very well. There it is there. And it's extendable to like between 50 to 70 centimetres, it said, and I didn't need it that, just enough to cover that window. Yeah, and that was from eBay. You can see from these curtains it does have an opening, so that's where I'll put the rod through there. So as you can see, I just fed the rod through and just kind of joined it all together. So it just comes just less than halfway, but it will actually reduce more than that because this has another one at the back here. As you can see, there's two. There's one here, and then they just tie up in bows, and then this just lifts. So it gives that element of very vintage, back in the days, curtains. So I'll do that, and then I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so with a little fluffing around, it looks like this, and I think that just looks so, so pretty. So yes, I'm loving the way it's all tying in with the blue and white decor. Yeah, I just love a classic blue and white kitchen. So I got this from Amazon. I can leave a link. It is a monthly planner. You get the eraser, you get the pens, and then this one you've got literally a weekly planner, and you can also have a little box for notes, so reminders, and yeah, and I just think for 2026 organization tools are going to help you throughout the year. This is a great way, no waste, can use it for years and years, and yeah, that's what I love about it. Yeah, I can't wait to use it, plan my month ahead, and give myself reminders. I can also set projects on this as well, which is going to be great, like reminders to order any paints or anything or tools that I need to do a project, when to do the project. So yeah, so I'm really loving that from Amazon, and I'm going to leave a link down below for that. And it's magnetic, so you can stick it on anything that's obviously magnet based, so great for fridges or any other place that you might want to stick this. So yeah, I really like it. It's acrylic, and it's got obviously pre-installed magnetics on the corners, so yeah, very nice. They also give you these invisible pads as well. I didn't show that, but on here, and these invisible circular pads you will put on the other side of the magnet, and what happens then is it will stop the fridge from scratching, so any surface from scratching. So that was a very nice idea as well. They thought about everything. So, and I've got plenty as well, so if you want to readjust positions, if any come off, you've got extras as well. So I've just completed layer number 2, and yeah, I'm just going to let this dry. So thrilled about this copper piping here. I can't wait to expose that and hopefully do a video on that. So I scratched off a little bit of paintwork above the boiler here just to check the pipes, and yes, again, they're the lovely copper, so yeah, it's going to be worth me stripping all of that and exposing that. So yeah, so it's the end of the day, as you can see. It's starting to get dark now. Just used a bit of paint in some of the areas just to do a bit of touch-ups, and yeah, I can't wait to you know, see you in another video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and yeah, it was very enjoyable, and I was so happy to expose the copper pipes. See you in the next one.